Good morning, guys. Welcome to another YouTube video. So today we have a 15-mile run, and it's gonna be another, just vlog. Just hang out with me and shoot the shit. Here we got our coffee. I did drink water before. I used to just wake up and slam coffee. Now I'm a little more smarter. I'll get hydrated, 1 glass of water, and then slam a glass of coffee. So the ratio should be fine. We are a little over 4 weeks out until, more like 5, until the marathons. So we're doing 15 miles this weekend, then we're gonna do 18 the next, then we're gonna do 21, and that's gonna be my longest run. And then we have 2 weeks to taper. And yeah, it's been a pretty rough marathon prep. Started out great, really good. No injuries, felt great. Body was really doing well. And then fatigue, had some issues with my feet, still struggling with that. And here's the thing, I think everybody runs into it in a marathon prep, especially like if you're not really seasonal. Like this is only my second one, although, I've done endurance, I've done pretty hard things, but it just goes to show you that like you're gonna have your good training sessions, your bad training sessions, and even honestly good training months and bad training months. I think last month was just a really tough one for me. So I'm feeling better. Hopefully we can keep pushing. Like I said, I'm still struggling a little with the injury of my foot, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna, sit and pout here and say, oh, I can't run. Like I can still run, so I'm not gonna complain. Like I said, I'm gonna do my best, and that's all that matters to me. So, hopefully we can beat the first marathon I ran, which is a 3:20, and just give it hell. Like my mindset is like, as soon as I toe the line, I just go into the zone where I'm like, I don't really care how much it hurts. I'm putting my body through it and my mind through it, and just having fun in the suck. That's what I love. I love really pushing myself when my back's against the wall. Like that's my favorite thing ever. And you really get to experience that in a marathon because it's short enough to the point where you can go fast, but it's also long enough to the point where you'll definitely bonk if you're not on top of your shit, and overall you're just gonna be tired. So yeah, I'm excited for it, really. Honestly, it's just one of those things that I signed up for like 2 things a year. We already ran 100 miles, so that was the first hard thing. And this one, I'm gonna plan on making it really hard for myself. I could take it easy, but I just wanna make it hard. It's fun that way. I like to feel like I'm dying. But yeah, so we're gonna slam this and hit the run. So let's get into it. That dog scared the absolute shit out of me. You never know what you're gonna come into on the run. Oh, man, heart rate's a little high. Hey, just finished up a run. Let's go in the truck and have a chat. Gotta do AMRAP push-ups. Now, if you don't believe me, I'm gonna put it in the top left-hand corner, as well as with my pace. But yeah, solid run. Post run, sipping on some electrolytes. So I'm gonna pull up the run right now so you guys can see it if I didn't already put it up there. 15 miles, 137 beats per minute, 7:28 minute per mile pace. Total time, 1 hour and 52 minutes. And total calories burned around 1,500, 1,400. So yeah, solid session. They say you burn 100 calories every mile. Now, is that accurate? I think it depends on how much muscle you have and how high your heart rate is, but I think it's a good reference. So just think of that if you're counting your calories or whatnot, add that to your maintenance, or figure that into your deficit. But what I want to talk about is I shared my run, right? And I post my stuff on my story, not to show people like, oh, look at me. It's just, hey, I'm being consistent. I hope it motivates you to do the same. I really, really, really encourage you to not ever compare yourself, right? And this is like one of my main talks of this YouTube video is a lot of times you're going to see somebody running and they have super fast splits or something. And then you look at yours and you're like, dang, why am I not as good, as fast as him? And then, or her, or why am I not, heart rate not as low? And it's okay to like look up to a certain degree of fitness, but don't ever compare yourself to that, because the reason is you might think of a book, you might be on page 5 of your running journey, and the other person that you're looking at and comparing yourself to is at page 600 in their book. They were once at 5 in the same position you were, but now they're at 600 through consistency and doing it for a longer period of time. That's the thing. A lot of people think, oh, this guy has this amazing ability. Here's what it comes down to, what I've experienced through endurance. It's just enduring the process, right? A lot of people say, oh, I'm not good at running, or I'm not ever going to be fast. Here's the truth. You will be. You just got to be more consistent or keep being consistent. What you do over and over again, you get better at. And that's why some people are very good at what they do, because they do it a lot. Practice makes perfect. Consistency and practice are so similar. Practice is doing things again and again and again. And that's why, you practice with sports when you grow up. But you notice the person that practices the most is normally, in the long run, the best. And the same goes with endurance. The person who runs every single, chance they get or programmed to do so, they're normally better than the person that is a weekend warrior. It's just the way it is. So the same goes with weight training. This is what I'm saying. I made a video last week about how fitness isn't complicated, and it's not. Same with weight training. How do you get better at weight training? Let's be real. You lift more. Apply more weight, get a better stressor out of your body. You're going to see shit online that says, oh, you have to do it this way, or oh, you have to run this way. And yes, there's principles. Lift heavy, you're going to build muscle, you'll get stronger within certain rep ranges. Those are key principles, but don't overcomplicate it, not like optimizing the stretch. Or, oh, I need to run at this pace for this exact amount of miles with this exact heart. No. I mean, for me, no. I enjoy just vibing. I was out on that freaking run and I was just looking at the trees and the squirrels. I almost got attacked by a damn dog. Like, I'm just enjoying life. Like, I don't care. I'm pushing myself. And this is the next thing I want to go into. Effort. The only thing you should compare yourself to is your effort. Because here's the scary thing. Not scary, but deep thing. Not to get too deep on you guys so early in the YouTube video, but you only get one life. And what's that effort in that life going to be, right? It's a finite amount of time on this planet. It's the reality. Why not give it 110%? Sure, you're going to have days where you don't feel good. That happens. And to show up in life and just be in a bad mood and really play the victim and feel bad for yourself, that doesn't get you anywhere. Life doesn't care. I used to only run when I felt like it. Now I run almost every damn day. At least 7 miles. But that's because I decided the life I want to live is a life full of effort and passion and love and doing the things that make me happy, not what other people consider hard work or good effort or good splits, good times, or what makes them happy. Because let's be honest, a lot of people, what makes them happy is drinking, going out, which is completely fine. But I'm not going to do that if it doesn't make me happy. I focus on fitness, and that's what makes me happy. But if you like to drink and lift, that's perfectly fine. Like, do what makes you happy. But the thing is a lot of people will compromise what they love to do and the way they look at life just because some of their friends do something or somebody in their family does something. It's like I said, going back to the original topic, there's only one of you, and embrace it. Like, just embrace it. And with fitness, just like, don't take it so seriously. Just focus on effort. As long as you push yourself and give life everything you have. Like I said, some days aren't going to be sunshines and roses, but that's what makes the roses, right? If you give in on the easy times, you get stuck there. If you push through the hard times, you come out on top. I learned that in my 100-mile race through highs and lows. And in 100 miles, you learn a lot about life and yourself. And that's my YouTube video, is just sharing with you guys some wisdom, okay? Because I'm not saying this shit because it doesn't work and just to motivate you guys. I'm saying this because this shit changed my life. Okay? So with that being said, let's go eat breakfast. Sorry to get so deep on you guys, but just focus on effort, not on comparison, and just realize you have a finite amount of time on this planet, so why not be a badass and give it everything you have. Peace. I know what top 3 feelings in the world is besides, well, I'll let that up to you, but on the top 3 for me is sliding on some, because it's getting cooler out, I got my Uggs slip-ons, a little cozy for the toes and the feet, sliding off these running shoes and putting on these cozy little slippers after a 15-mile run. Ah, that's nice. It's a nice feeling. Oh shit, while I'm out here, I forgot to update you guys. How do I like the Saucony Endorphin Speed 4s? Honestly, I like them better than 3s. I don't know if it's placebo, but I do think they're better. I think they have more cushion, the foam's more fresh, but it could be because they're a new pair of shoes. It's a, let's just say it's a slightly better edge over the Saucony 3s, but it's not life-changing. But I do like them. I do like them and I would recommend them. But if you're looking to save money, I would go to the 3s. But I tried doing that, just couldn't find the 3s because I think they're just, they don't make them anymore and they're getting all bought up. But the 4s are dope. I love them. I got that colorway. I was going to go with something wild. Maybe I will for the race day. But I'll probably stick to Saucony for the race. If you guys have any recommendations on race day shoes, I did wear Nike before, but they destroyed my feet during the race. So maybe I literally lost every single toenail. It was crazy, but maybe I'll do something different. We'll see. But let me know what your favorite. I'm not super crazy about those really expensive Nike shoes, just because I don't know. I don't know if I want to spend that much money just to run, but we'll see. But let me know what you guys think in pair as far as marathon race shoes. I was thinking of the Saucony Endorphin Pros, which have the carbon plate in them, but we'll see. So for breakfast, we got smoked salmon from Aldi, cottage cheese on some sourdough, which is from Aldi as well, some low-fat feta cheese, some black beans, some salsa, and some egg whites and some eggs. 250 grams of egg whites, 2 eggs. But yeah, that's the breakfast. I wanted to show you guys, I just got that fireplace over there. And I love like looking for deals. Got it from Big Lots. So if you have Big Lots around, see if they have it in stock or on their website if you're looking for a fireplace. It's an electric one. But yeah, I like saving deals. I'm gonna help you guys out if I can. But yeah, it was like half off, which is crazy. I just realized how much ADHD I have. Like I can literally just be talking about food and then talk about a fireplace and then it's like, bleh, like I'm all over the place. But solid effort today. I'm hungry, so that's good. All right, so I'm gonna share with you guys the injury I'm kind of dealing with, not in a weird way, but I'm gonna show you half of my foot. Not many people, like myself, I didn't realize it was a weird thing until my fiance said something that I have like an extra bone sticking out of my foot and it's causing a lot of discomfort and it's inflamed and it's called the navicular bone. And I guess I could have an extra bone there or it's just super inflamed. To feel like perfectly healthy in a marathon prep, I think it's kind of not rare, but I think most of the time you're gonna have some sort of flare up just from the impact, just from the overall training stimulus. Like I said, especially when you start ramping up miles. So this is what I'm dealing with. I'm not backing out. I'm not doing any of that. I'm gonna manage it. But it's just something I struggle with. So I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm gonna show you guys my little injury in my foot. All right, so those are the 2 bones that are like sticking out right there. You can kind of see they're red. Now, if you're watching this YouTube video and you like, maybe you have the same issue with your arch and your foot hurting, it could be that you could have an inflamed navicular bone. But if not, I just want to share with you guys to show you guys like, it's not sunshines and roses and I don't I don't really know how to fix it other than rest it, but right now resting is not an option, and I'm just sharing with you guys the transparency that I'm in pain a lot after my runs of just limping. It doesn't hurt too bad. I do feel it when I run, but it's not like debilitating yet. So I'm just trying to manage it. So I've had run through some injuries and like knee issues, and it kind of went away. It was almost like a period of time where my body was acting up. Like it was more sore, but this is like pain. So it's a little different. You know, like I said, is this the smartest thing? No. It's just the way I am, honestly. And I just put so much effort into this that like I'm not willing to just call it quits because I'm limping. So it is what it is, like I said. And I'm just going to train the way I have been and deal with it. But I'm putting my heart and soul out on this training prep for you guys to see the struggles and to see like the reality of maybe for me and maybe some other people that are dealing with some stuff. But mentally, yeah, it sucks because it does affect my runs and my vitality. But, you know, we all have things that pop up in life, and it's not necessarily focusing on what's going wrong. It's focusing on what you can do to improve your situation. And, you know, that's what I'm going to do. Spit into a Honey Crisp apple. I tried the Pink Ladies. I tried with other apples. I don't know. But Honey Crisp is the best, in my opinion. Pink Ladies were all right. I just think Honey Crisp in the refrigerator, man, that's good. So we got our work done for the day. Gonna go over to my parents. I like shooting bow over there because they have a huge property here. It's like my first video of me showing my bow, if you haven't watched it yet, but I shot at my shed. And I just realized that my neighbors probably won't be too happy if someone around here saw me shooting that too close to somebody's house. It might be a bad idea. All right, so that was like a 40-yard shot and really good. Right where we want to be. If you're wondering why I only have 2 arrows right now, it's because I lost, 3 in outdoor shoot. Really nailing down the consistency, just like anything, and really trying to hit that target. Calm down, do the same things over and over again. And it's so crazy because like this is so similar to life and fitness. Is you do the same things over and over again, and it's not sexy. It's not like the special shortcut or the spit 6-pack abs in 30 days. It's doing the simple things over and over again, so that way we hit that target consistently from doing the same things, not from changing things like crazy. Then the arrow would end up in that freaking tree over there. So yeah, so we're just trying to stay consistent here. We're gonna move back like 50-ish yards, hit on the rangefinder, and keep flying arrows. Just got done floating some arrows. Now it's time to show you guys some dinner. And yeah, it was just a good time, relaxing, doing things that I enjoy and that de-stress me from life. I think, we all get stressed out, and a good outlet is maybe a hobby that reminds you of when times were a little simpler. Like nothing's more simple for me than just going out in the woods, sitting in my tree stand, listening to the birds, just hanging out. Little things. It's the simple things that really ground me and help me work harder. If it's all about, because like, let's be real, social media. Here's another rant. You go on there, it's all about hustle, hustle, hustle. And don't get me wrong, I believe you work your damn ass off during the day, but you need time to de-stress. If you're not sleeping and you're not enjoying a little time to yourself, like what the hell are you working for? You're just a slave to your own labor, right? So find something you enjoy, whether that's, fitness can be part of it, but even outside of that, like find something that makes you feel like a kid again, you know? And bow hunting's always done that for me. And I know people have different opinions on it, but I love it, and it's just something, that's why I do it. But nice little relaxing thing. And yeah, gonna go eat some dinner. Remember, find times to relax and enjoy the things that make you happy and allow you to kind of check out for a bit, so that way you can check in. If you never check out and always stay checked in, I think that's how you end up burning up. Let me kind of share personal experience. I know how to burn up. I've reached burnout before. It's not fun. That's why it's important to do the little things. Focus on the little things when you can. So yeah. Oh yeah, we're stocked up. So I accidentally ordered, I thought I ordered 4 apples, but I ordered 4 bags of apples. Rookie mistake. Don't use Instacart much, but I have one of these before dinner. You always gotta inspect them because some of them have those soft spots on them. Pretty good. Dinner, we have grass-fed local beef from a farmer, and then we have some potatoes and some sweet corn from my grandma. So solid meal. Gonna throw some ketchup on this and put ketchup on everything. Tastes good. So yeah, gonna dig in and chillax.